wives, kids, 4-bedroom homes, all the material things down the drain.
How many kids have you got?
I got 2, but I haven't seen them in 25 years.
If only Fred had drunk this stuff instead of the other stuff, San Francisco has finally sobered up and been pulled kicking and screaming into the West Coast's latest health drive.
Apparently, this is the new Californian phenomenon. Grass. Wheat grass.
This is the wheat berry. This is the fastest, hottest growing beverage in America.
Well, that's grass.
This is grass, and we juice it. If you drink 1 ounce of this grass, it's equivalent in nutrients, enzymes, vitamins, minerals to 15 pounds of vegetables. Wheatgrass can cure cancer, arthritis.
How do we grow that? Do we grow it hydroponically?
No, you grow it out in your garden. So why don't you drink up? And when you drink that, hold it in your mouth. Allow your saliva and the enzymes to mix, come together.
It does smell exactly like grass, I've got to tell
I'm
you.
going to make some more for your guys here.
We need a pick-me-up.
And you'll get a pick-me-up from this.
I hope so.
You go on a 5-day wheatgrass fast.
Wow.
And then you wash your eyes out with the wheatgrass, you wash your ears out with the wheatgrass.
Why'd you have to do that?
And then you do wheatgrass enemas. When we came out of the trees, we were eating grass and nuts and berries.
But you think there is a reason we don't eat them now?
I was a handwriting analyst towards the end of my career.
Fred was a handwriting analyst towards the end of his career.
What did you do? Stop people getting jobs because they have messy handwriting?
Yeah, I specialize in women's handwriting. That's all I do.
Oh, do you?
I don't do men's anymore. Before I dated them, and if they show that they had a lot of hang-ups, goodbye.
You'd vet them to see how neurotic they were from their handwriting before you went out with them.
Oh, absolutely. They start out with makeup, which is deception. You're not getting the real person when you got lipstick, eyeshadow, and everything else. But to get the real person, you'd have to go without the makeup, and I would rather have the makeup, because I know what's underneath. I see the hand. Women are schemers, plotters, planners, and phonies.
Oh, come on, not all of them.
You take a look around here, there's an awful lot of plastic on this field, man. It's silicone gulch. Guys are defensive, women are aggressive, the way they are around here now. These women around here are so independent that you've got a lot of them out here that are holding hands with each other, They'll never get a boyfriend because they scared all the guys away.
Oh, you're both reading in the park. Seems like a kind of ideal relationship.
Actually, I'm involved with her mom, but it's cool though.
You like attention.
I like attention. How do you know that from that? It's messy.
Circled eye dots.
This is San Francisco's beach. If you didn't know, this is the beach scene for San Francisco.
Where's the sand?
Volleyball. Well, there's actually some sand right on the other side of that.
We saw a bit of it, yeah.
Yes. There are a few beaches that people do hang out on, but really, if you want to see and be seen in San Francisco,
it's the Presidio.
It's the little Marina Green.
You can always self-criticize to try to improve your game, so that's intellectual.
That's good for Americans, because I find on the whole they're not self-effacing enough. We were just thinking that you got a very dynamic set of gymnasium clothes on.
Oh, awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
Vanity.
Vanity? Do you see me playing volleyball with no shirt on, like him? Do you like watching the men, strut around, puffing their biceps up?
Oh.
Like him?
They're fun to look at, I suppose.
I don't put makeup on yet.
Well, you should. There's a good one. If there ever shows sexual restlessness, this symbol here does.
Well, they've got worse since we've been on the, there's 3 guys all in a small motorhome. What do you expect? We're all quite straight.
You're almost as bad as Marilyn Monroe.
Ugh. Our motorhome's done 10,000 miles, and it looks like it. We've got to take it back soon. We've got to make it look nice. But I think there's a lot of work to do. Unfortunately, it doesn't just need a clean. Look what we've done to it in the course of our 10,000 mile zigzag from east to west. One smashed little light, one smashed bunch of steps. No way, crowbar job. One dented side portion. Check this out as well. Another dented side portion. One of the first things you always smash when you don't realise the size of your vehicle. A bit like a cat with whiskers. They're the first things that touch the sides. And then, of course, there's something else. I suppose we never really did fix the aircon. It still works, but it's got a big dent here. All this bit's smashed up. And that's going to cost a pretty packet. Let's just check out how much the hire company are going to charge us.
Bizarrely enough, sweet nothing.
How much?
Zilch, zip, nada, now.
Wow!
It's amazing what you can get away with once you've cleaned behind the ears. And getting away is what it's all about. You can hardly come to California without taking in some of the most stunning scenery, greenery, rockery and rivery in the world.
Because of its unique and dramatic geomorphological features, Yosemite was to become the country's first national park back in 1864, and in fact is still regarded to this day as the jewel in the crown of the national park system. Only 7 miles long and 1 mile across, Yosemite Valley is the product of massive glacial forces which stripped off softer outer granitic layers to reveal the harder granitic layers which today form the near vertical sheer cliffs of Yosemite National Park. The glacial meltwater subsided, depositing their moraine, that's bits of rock, onto the ground which today form the valley bottom. And can I just say, what a terrible hair day I'm having.
Hardly surprising, given that the scenery is so breathtaking you forget to inhale, let alone remember your favourite hair mousse, which incidentally you won't be able to get out here. National parks in America couldn't be more different from their manicured suburban British counterparts. They're unscathed swathes of outstanding natural beauty, preserved, conserved and state protected. They represent what was once all over the place.
Why would you say hiking is a good thing in a place like this? What does it do to you? What do you feel?
You just get a sense of awe. It really puts you in your place, I think. You know, many people walking around with big inflated egos, and this makes you totally aware of how puny you are.
A humbling thing.
Yeah, exactly.
In this vast cosmos, it's easy to feel insignificant in small, pokey travelling machines like ours. It's awfully hard, though, to give them back to whom you've hired them from. Travelling, so much to see, so little time, always on the move, but at least you get the flavour.
It's views like this that make you feel on top of the world. Also, pretty small and insignificant, yet at the same time, a unique and necessary part of this huge, throbbing, complicated global ecosystem. I suppose that's why it's good to travel. Not only do you realise that there's more to life, the universe and everything than just your own small little well-trod horizon back home, but that your sphere of influence is actually bigger than you thought it was. No man is an island. I might live on one, but travelling makes me a whole continent. As the sun sets on our American adventure, I think, phew, that was well hard, mate. Travelling 10,000 miles east to west, Atlantic to Pacific, cold to hot. Uninitiated greenhorn to hardened, pretentious, anecdotal traveller, all in 2 months and 4 wheels. And you know what? I'd do it all again straight away, but not until I've had a damn good holiday. Hark, I see a supernova.
Whoa, nice sunsets.